MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Diego Padres. Mike Foltynewicz gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo shot here from Brian Dozier, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0. To the plate now, Trent Grisham. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first 2 batters of the game.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. In the air out to left. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 out and a runner on second base. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, Josh Naylor. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers. So if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare. And the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it. And the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And he got him.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Manny Machado. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Dinelson Lamet. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
Boy, Deaver, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here. Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. First pitch on its way. Tyler Flowers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Soft grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So striding forward now, Josh Naylor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The catcher, number 9, Benito Santiago.
Into the box, Benito Santiago. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Santiago, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
At the plate now, Dinelson Lamet. Drilled down the line. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Acuna coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Padres get a couple of. The next to bat for Atlanta, Charlie Culberson, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Now a swing and a ground ball out to Dozier at short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Mike Foltynewicz digs in to bat next. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner, but a good play by the first baseman to spear. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Brian Dozier. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run, and that's a special home run. Brian Dozier continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
The center fielder.
In now, Trent Grisham. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 10.
Ready once again, Gary Sheffield. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Carter. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Acuña, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But the Padres add. So up steps Ozzie Albies back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis, and it's fouled away. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. This one's down to third. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up, and he fouls this one off. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 15.
First pitch on its way. Roberto Alomar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Softly hit to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
At the plate, Josh Naylor as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Machado now on 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he'll be back in standing up. Naylor, base runner at first with one out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Right there for strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled off. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive. Off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Carter is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. He's set, and the pitch. Little chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Benito Santiago. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Dinelson Lamet. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, look out! Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Brian Dozier will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Culberson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Standing in, Austin Riley will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he Struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just one hit, and one error on the Atlanta line score. Grounded to the right. Alomar has it. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down one. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Step. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first. Five runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Two outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Fouled off. Jackson features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard in this slider that he throws.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Nick Markakis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for Atlanta,
Ronald Acuna is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The count now at 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was
a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. One left for it. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Roberto Alomar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Number 22.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The third base.
So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Fielded cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Benito Santiago, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping up now, Tyler Flowers. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. That evens it up 1-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Behind 0-2 now. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mark Melanson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Adam Duvall is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Brian Dozier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Stepping in, Trent Grisham. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 5. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. Ozzie Albies is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nick Markakis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
5-0 the final score today. The Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dinelson Lamet wins his 3rd of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Mike Foltynewicz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes